just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders. On the Eagles sideline, it is head coach Nick Sirianni. His guys loses a week ago, trying to get back into the win column here. On the other side, Commanders head coach Dan Quinn. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback, the young man from Syracuse.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection.
Oh, and they come after him right away, and guess what he goes on the first play of the game?
We can feel this crowd all the way up here in the press box, Mike. I mean, one play in, one sack later, and this crowd is rocking.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. That's Goddard in motion. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Preston Smith, he's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024, at quarterback, Josh Allen.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Give him 14 on that one. First down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. And he will score. Debo Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and good. The Commanders will take a 7-0 lead.
27. Eagles nothing.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away.
Washington.
Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 31, here's second down and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Short throw taken in by Goddard. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for an Eagles first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down.
And that one incomplete.
First down.
Second and 10.
Intended for Devontae Smith. Incomplete. Brings up second.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's a short one. Caught by Goddard. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Nolan Smith in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. On the ground, this is James Cook. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third and long. Now Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. To return, it's Jackson. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. As we get a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns by a running back, he sets the pace here as we get to the latter stages of the season. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And an Eagles first down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions, and I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. And they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up. He'll get this one complete to Brown. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this one out to his fullback. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Complete to number 35. A gain of 5 brings up
On second down, Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. On the ground, this is Barkley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
a gain of 11 on the play. And an Eagle first down.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Man in motion is Brown. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards. And they take the ball carrier down for a loss. It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here.
That is caught by the tight end, Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
On the return, Noah Igbenogany. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He was brought down by Sidney Brown. A 7-yard pick.
From the gun, here is Allen. What to his right.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Surtain. all set up to throw. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to throw. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
15 yards. That's good for the Eagles.
He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. To the right side, caught by Goddard. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will give himself up at the end of that one.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. He'll step up and run this. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Commanders 1st down.
1st and 10, and it's Allen.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. He'll drop this underneath to Cook, and he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Throwing again. It's Allen. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the air once more is Allen. There's Ertz. He's got it right side. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. Moving to his left. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down.
The penalty is declined.
On 4th down, the Commanders send out Matt Gay to try the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good, and the Commanders are back within 4. at 14-10.
And this is really why you want a kicker with a big leg. In these situations, end of half, can you steal 3 points from distance and come away with 3? And really nice job there, right around that midfield logo. It's kind of crazy how it's become sort of routine in today's NFL.
He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our tour around the NFL starts now. We begin at MetLife Stadium. The New York Football Giants at home to take on the Minnesota Vikings. And it's the Vikings quarterback, and this is a touchdown. The Vikings win their second straight as they get the victory here. With that, time for a look at the playoff picture. Things starting to come into focus in the NFC here in Week 16. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Returning is Igbenogany. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Commanders' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins. In trouble, and down he goes.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angles so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy.
And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, Josh Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes Jackson on the return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Eagles offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. Now, faking the give. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
He'll drop to throw. Now, quick throw taken in by Brown. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll run the sneak, and he'll get this to the 35. That's good enough for the first down.
That's good for Eagles.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
We're out of the gun. They give it to Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
Gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Here comes the Eagles punt team.
Formation for the Eagles.
The Commanders' offense about ready to take over once more. Trying to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Allen. Forced to his right. Off he goes. And he'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line.
14 yards. That's good for a Washington first down.
Play action now, and here's Allen. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And incomplete. Quinyon Mitchell on the coverage.
The RPO, this one to McLaurin. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Terry McLaurin. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. 17 yards that time for number 17.
17 yards. And a Commander's first down.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Pass caught left side. That's Ertz.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass. And he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
18 yards on the play. That's another Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
10 at the 30-yard line.
Allen going to throw again. That's over the middle. Complete to Brown. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
One more time going up top with Allen. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
By Nakobe Dean.
To throw again, it's Allen. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. Allen to throw again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
File this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Y'all can't talk about the basics. We might have more Power Rangers. Mine's also dangerous. Y'all talk about
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. A throw on the move is caught. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
2nd and 10.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
He'll look to throw. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
28 yards. And an Eagles
Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Back to throw. That's taken in. He will have the conversion and more. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
That's good for Eagles first down.
Now Smith going to get it on the jet sweep. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. Third and goal coming up.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
They'll look to throw. That one taken in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Next to score, Eagles 41. Commanders 10.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Returning is Igbenogany. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Commanders' offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. On first and 10, it's Barkley. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. And in motion is Brown. Barkley. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Now a screen set up for Barkley. And that, a thing of beauty. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Returning is Igbenogany. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. There's Dan Quinn as his Commanders head back onto the field. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And a Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top. Looking to throw. It's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 44-yard line.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Again, it's Allen to the air. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Throwing again. It's Allen. They'll look to set up the screen here. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
41-yard line.
To the air once more is Allen. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. That pass taken in by McClory. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down. He's going to keep it himself. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Washington first down.
Now here comes the spike, and they stop it with exactly 50 seconds on the clock. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The kick is good. Makes the score Eagles 48, Commanders 17.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for. The Eagles offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.